Hi there, Gemini, Healing Grasshopper, here to do your third week in March reading, the 17th to the 24th. I can't believe it's March already. So bizarre. I've never felt time slip away like this so fast. It's like it's faster and faster. Um, Not Earth. Okay. Okay. So we've got the Seven of Wands. This is a card of multitasking. This is like having a lot to do, and sometimes it can be like, uh, I don't want to say adversity, it's not that severe, um, but like some kind of opposition too mixed in there. These here represent a little bit of resistance. That's the word I'm looking for, right? But he's managing it just fine. Um, this is nothing he can't handle. So this is pretty much life is lifing, and you're handling it really well. Knight of Wands. So this is a very active week. The Knight of Wands is very motivated, right? So these two together is like there isn't anything that's going to stop you. Wild horses are not going to keep you away from your goals. Look at these wands. Whew. Gemini. Got a lot of fire here for your air. Ace of Wands is spirit helping you uh, along the way. It's almost as if this guy is holding the wand from the Ace of Wands. You know, you're not you're completely backed up here. And by backed, I don't mean constipated. Backed up by spirit. Um, yeah. Part of the stamina that you have here comes from spirit and the motivation and inspiration as well is bubbling up from your subconscious. None of them. Okay. More wands. Good Lord, Gemini. Not reversed. You've got the Page of Wands after the Ace of Wands. Okay? The the wand that the page is holding is absolutely the wand from the ace. He has received this wand and he's like, oh, wand, let's see what I'm going to do with this. Like, he's really, in this snapshot here, he is planning and scheming and, you know, really motivated to do something. He hasn't started yet, right? But he's gonna do something. So you've got both like planning and action here with the inspiration as well. Okay. In the middle of your reading, you have the Eight of Cups. This is you. This is why you're so motivated. This is you walking away from your past. This guy is walking away from upright cups into the great beyond in search of what he feels is missing in his life. I call this the Be Your Own Hero card because it takes a lot of courage to walk away from upright cups. But you know what? He is not going to settle for those cups. He knows that there's something better for him. Good for him. Good for you, Gemini. Page of Pentacles. See, this is very not reverse. This is very appropriate here. You've got two pages on either side of the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups represents a new start. This is a new, fresh start he's making for himself here, walking away from his past. And here you have two beginnings on either side of this fresh start. Here, beginning to assess your action, what you're going to do. And here you are assessing the value that these actions are going to bring to you. Words are really jumping today. Yeah, buddy. Not reversed. The Seven of Cups is opportunity, right? This is very much thinking to yourself, the possibility is ahead of you. And which, by the way, this is very much fuel for um, manifestation, right? But here you are manifesting opportunity, opportunity being delivered to you from the universe, right? But we'll see just in just a moment if the caveats of this card are being spoken to you. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Okay. One more. Got two. Okay, this is our next card. Upright. This is the next one. This. What did I say about manifestation? Here's the magician. And both of these are, you've got two for your outcome. All right. We're not going to turn them over yet because I don't want to distract myself. The Ten of Cups is about celebration and enjoyment after difficulty, right? This is what you are headed towards here. You are right to walk away from your past because you're going to walk eventually into better days. And along the journey here, you're going to come across these opportunities. I don't think you've got the caveat here. The caveat of the Seven of Cups is discernment, right? There's a warning not to have shiny ball syndrome with this, because this really represents more than one opportunity. And that not all opportunities that are presented to you, are really meant for you. Or a better way of saying that is there are opportunities that will serve you better than others, you know. So there needs to be some discernment and some contemplation first before you go running after opportunities, or at least prioritizing, right? Because you can't implement all opportunities at once, right? But you're managing very well here. So I don't really think that caveat applies to you, but you can take it for what it's worth. Um, the magician. I mean, there's nothing to say about the magician because I already talked about here. This is very much, um, yeah, this is very much. I was just searching uh, here in my heart and mind whether there was anything else, but there really isn't. This is like the energy that's brewing inside of you right now is conducive to manifestation. You know, it's kind of like untainted inspiration here. We're going to see what these are in a moment. There might be a little bit of taint here. Who knows? But it's like here, anyway, there is no unhealthy evidence here. Like Two of Swords or any of the anxiety cards or anything. You're just like, listen, I'm ready to go. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to find something better. I'm going to be successful. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this and let's make plans. Let's dream about the future and how great it's going to be. And, you know, that's just, it's like that's like coal for the engine, you know, that you're shoveling, your manifestation engine. It's just like the more um, fire you stoke, the better you're going to manifest. And then, okay, here's the taint. See, I felt it. I knew it. I was like, you know, who knows? There might be taint here. It's fine though. Fancy seeing you here, Devil. I am not surprised at all to see you. Oh boy. So the world is about rebirth, renewal, stepping into a new chapter in your life, walking through a portal, all of those things, right? This is what's happening here. And the exciting part here, Gemini, is that this is not just you, this is everybody. This is the energetic and astrological energy that's happening right now, that's calling everyone through a portal. And I think it was at the end of 2004. I'm 2004. 2024, not that far back. Um, that I was having all of these dreams about stations, like train stations and airports. It was like a string of weeks where almost every night it was like I was waiting for a train. I was sitting in front of a big window watching planes come in. It was very much like expectation of, you know, going away somewhere. But anyway, I put up a post, and if you look in the posts, you'll see it there. Um, Let's take a quick look. When was that anyway? Where is it? Here. Yeah. Okay. No, it was in spring of 2024. I've had many dreams recently about being in a station waiting to depart to somewhere with a sense of excitement. I was wondering if anyone else has been having similar dreams. If so, what are you dreaming? Um, so there's like airport, train station, other type of station. Um, because I knew the astrology as well. I wasn't the only one talking about it, and people are still talking about it in the spiritual channels about going through a portal and the Great Ascension and the Earth split and that kind of thing. But I say all that to say that it's been building, building, building. Um, and back then it was like I was waiting for the plane or the train or the boat or whatever. But now it's like we're on the plane. Um, you definitely, this is this playing out in your life. You feel it somewhere deep down inside of you. It's not like you consciously know that you're going somewhere. It's just inside of you, you're compelled to move. The devil here. I'm surprised I don't see the devil more often these days because the devil loves to show up in energy like this. Because this is very much like um high vibration, like um I see like a plasma ball spinning very, very fast. It's like and getting bigger and bigger. It's like the light inside of you is agitated in a delicious way, you know? Um, and your vibration is rising and you're excited and all these good things. And the devil is like, what? What are you talking about? Wait a minute. This is like the devil on your shoulder. The angel is over here on the other shoulder handing you wands and cheering you on. And the devil is like, wait a minute, but you're going to crash. Aren't you scared? Don't go over there. Wait, stop. So, that's the metaphorical story. The practical story here is be careful of your shadow that's always crouching somewhere in your subconscious. And not just your shadow, your root chakra, too. Let's not forget. Our egos, we have our egos for a reason to protect us, right? So our shadows and our egos don't love this. This is like, what do you mean something new? No, I don't like that. I don't like new things. Let's stay stagnant over here. That's where it's safe. Because these cups, by the way, represent like same old safety because they're upright cups. They're safe cups. But no one wants to settle for safety. We want renewal and growth you can't grow in the same safe same old, right? But the devil is going to try and keep you there, which is your, not that your root chakra is bad, but if it becomes overactive to the point where it's halting your progress, then that's not good, right? So it's just make sure that you're managing that the devil is one of these uh, wands here, that you're managing your shadow that may be bubbling up every now and then. And it's okay to acknowledge your fears, but assess them, acknowledge them, assess them, and once you are certain that there's nothing to fear, then you keep going. You're like, you thank your root chakra and your ego for protecting you, and then you just keep going. Thank you very much, but I'm still on my journey. We're moving forward. We'll be okay. That's all. Um, clarity, advice, higher self, sacred destiny, whispers of love. One card. You have a whispers of love coming. Okay. Whoops. Okay. This deck is too big for me to shuffle. Wow. Isn't that guys, true love. That's crazy. Okay, so Pisces, Aries, and now you are getting the same advice. It's crazy. Okay, so look, I'm gonna confirm. I'm gonna look in a moment and see if I've got the signs right. Um, but these two other signs, oh wait, it's not Pisces. I think it's Aquarius. But anyway, right? They had these very like dynamic readings of just like yours, like renewal and moving towards something new, and some were like maybe job things. I don't know, but none of the reading was about love at all, right? And one got the love card from the higher self deck. It just says love, and there's oh no, Sacred Destiny, I think was Aquarius, and they got the love card, and it's got flowers on it. And then Aries got love card from the higher self deck in the same kind of scenario, um, with no sign of love really. Um, and then you got whispers of love with true love at the end of your non romantic reading. There is love in the air. So, this is the message for the collective. And maybe I should do a bonus for all signs. Hmm. Um, so, listen, guys. Well, I know how I can find it. It's in the title, pretty much. Um, I'll look at my content really quick. Pisces. I'm. I feel it's important because If you have these signs in your chart, you should really have a look. Okay, no, it's not Pisces. Yeah, it's got to be Aquarius then. Aquarius, yes, Aquarius. If you've got Aquarius in your chart, you should absolutely have a look at that. Um, yeah, Aquarius did get the Two of Cups, but it didn't indicate really romance. But it doesn't matter. Um, have a look at Aquarius. And before I continue, guys, um, I'm assuming this is your sun sign that you're watching. You should consider also watching your moon rising north node and maybe Venus signs. Um, but for sure, your north node and rising, very important. Just as important as sun. If you don't know what those are, you can find out very easily and for free online. Just Google calculate my blank sign. And there are plenty of sites that does it for you for free. Okay? You should be following those as well as your sun sign. So find out what they are online, come back to the Healing Grasshopper channel and follow those as well, not just your sun sign. Okay? So it can mean number one, that these other two, okay, it's you, Aquarius, and I'm almost positive it's Aries as well. Yep, Aries. Okay, you, Aquarius, and Aries. Um, it is likely that they're probably in your chart. Um, so there are messages there, or this might be pointing to you meeting an Aries or an Aquarius. But you know what? I haven't finished doing all the signs yet. This may happen with some of the other signs as well, but for sure, love is in the air here. This is like spring is springing early here. So anyway, true love. This love is once in a lifetime. So it's can happen this month where you come across someone that makes your heart flutter. And this is just 1 week. So it doesn't mean that it's all going to develop this week, but you could very well come across this person and the kind of interaction where you know right away. You know that feeling. We've all felt it at some point. That chemistry, that spark may be happening in this week. If not, this could very much be where love has not been on your mind, but something is, you feel something sparking inside you where you feel like you're ready for it, which is a whisper from spirit that it's coming. Okay, guys? So I am looking forward to hearing from you guys in the comment section. Tell me how this resonates. Um, It's like Christmas morning hearing from you guys. And I truly mean that. It really makes my day. And I answer every single one of you. Um, so don't hold back. Talk to me, please. Make my day. Um, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. You have helped me get to my milestone of 1,000 subscribers. It was not easy getting here, but I'm finally here. And it's all because of all of you. And I appreciate every single last one of you. But even if you think you are subscribed, have a quick look for me and see if you really are. Some of you will be surprised that you are not. So if you're not subscribed and you haven't hit the like button yet, please do. It's a quick gesture that costs you nothing and really does help me. So thank you. Um, don't forget to like the notification bell as well, um, because I'm posting daily, well, almost daily. Um, so don't miss them. Also, you don't really have to wait for the notifications. If I come to mind, come have a peek at the channel and see if there's anything new for you to watch because there almost always is. Um, so if you're really inclined to helping this channel, the other thing you can do is number one, share this channel with anyone whom you think might enjoy it or who needs it. Um, but also have a look at my playlist. I have many of them made for you. Choose one, set it to autoplay, and have it on as background noise as you go about your daily tasks. Um, while you're winding down in bed and even sleeping. Because watch hours is what a channel like this one needs to grow and thrive. A small channel like this one. Okay, guys? So I will speak to you soon. Enjoy your week, Taurus. Love, light, and many blessings.